care when I hear my
Balls.
Was he good or no?
He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Very dark.
Is he black?
No, he's white.
Oh, he's
really
dark.
fucked up teeth. He works as a paralegal.
Oh.
Wait, have we ever seen this
A lot of rape
Luke
jokes.
and this Luke in the same room?
Probably. I've seen them both at an open mic.
How's his
I've seen
eyeball?
both of them
Is it-
before.
Does it shake around like when you got a good job on a paper in school and they put the little googly eye thing on it?
Jesus Christ.
Wait, hold on. Can you say your description of Luke before you got here?
Luke, right when I saw Luke, I knew he was either really good at comedy or really bad. Turns out he was both.
Yeah.
He goes,
I'll take that. I've had worse.
He goes, I don't know how he's both. But he is.
And it wasn't even you. It was a different Luke.
Oh, okay.
You know,
But that does describe me too.
It happened to work out. Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
I'm gonna try not to be hard. You have the sexiest fucking voice I've ever recorded. It's creepy.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it was fucking.
Lispy McGee.
Yeah.
You're Irish.
I was gonna say if they ever fucking did a cartoon version of the Little Rascals, it's in your powerhouse. Alrighty, on my left, far left.
Which is ironic because I'm far right.
You said that last time.
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no one listened to that one either. Luke Allen at Uncle Luke 2 on Instagram, live from the 405 podcast. Thank you very much.
Sweet. Alrighty. On my nearest left.
At Mitchell Versey, at Versey Triplets, across all platforms. Book a cameo if you want. We're discounting them right now for Valentine's Day. So
Really?
no,
Free-
no, still full price.
You're so they've been discounted for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, in case you want to get your loved one a Versey Triplets message.
What if they want you to break up with them? And would you guys do it, or would it be too mean?
I would do it. Oh, for sure. We've had some weird ones. We've had people
Points
like
us.
ask them to roast them, and yeah, I'd be down to be like, "Hey, sorry." It's not
What if it
gonna
was a guy that was fucking a kid and he wanted to break up with him, and he had to make you guys do it?
Shit. Okay.
So it'd be like a Hollywood example.
You might have to throw a tip on top of that. You can tip on
Hey,
that.
throw a tip on that kid.
Okay.
Weird already. How did it's already
Oh,
happened?
welcome to the show.
Wait a minute. And then I'm Eric Rocha. I have a show coming up. I'm headlining this Friday.
Whoa!
January 28th.
Breaking news.
It's going to be at the Fourth Wall Cafe. Listen, I love that fucking place. And it's going to be Sally Mullins, Jonathan Galliano hosting, but Brendan Cooney's going to be there.
OMG.
And Brendan Cooney's, he's a fucking
Murderer.
He's a beast.
And
So
hopefully no big vat of grease this time.
there you go. Yeah, I tripped over a big fucking
Did you ever
thing of
save
grease.
those pants?
No, excuse me. Travis Clyburn is hosting. The great Travis Clyburn.
Trav,
He's pretty funny.
Absolutely.
I love Sally Mullins. She's hilarious.
Sally's really nice too.
if I
She's
know her.
Is she
awesome.
the one that does porn?
Yeah, she used to.
Got
Hopefully she doesn't do it anymore.
seen
She
it
was
work.
mulling it over, but she decided not to.
I think I saw
So-
a video of her recently, and she still has like nice tits.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So Friday,
Oh,
January
not bad.
28th, tickets are on sale. Go get them. Anyways, our guest now, please welcome the very funny, the very deep voiced, Mr. Dan Paustian, everybody.
Thank you. What's up, guys? Appreciate it. Happy to be here. My socials, Dan Paustian. I also have a show, Trash News LA. Check that shit out.
What's that about?
It's it's kind of like Weekend Update, but LA local,
Oh, really?
and we just have different comics on and
That sounds fun.
do dumb jokes.
That sounds like New York Crime Report that Pat Dixon does in New York City. A little
Yeah?
bit on Anthony's.
I don't know.
Did you talk about that furniture store stabbing?
We did. It was actually a shot.
Oh, shooting,
yeah, it was a
excuse me.
shooting in Burlington Coat Factory.
Well, there's that one too, but there's
Clean
also
up aisle 9. No, I'm just kidding. They don't sell coats anymore. Now they sell bulletproof vests. We didn't use any of these jokes because we decided people wouldn't like these.
No, I think there was a shooting and there was also a stabbing.
There was.
in a furniture store.
yeah, Court
Oh,
furniture.
shit.
Yeah.
Really upscale. I drive by there all the fucking time. That girl was fucking gorgeous
Oh
too.
shit! Yeah, I did read about that.
Yeah, she's
They're looking
pretty
for the
hot.
guy. Yeah, no, that was actually right near my job, and
Oh.
my manager emailed us.
Where were you that night, mister?
Hilarious.
Speechless. No alibi.
I don't need to stab women.
Give him a good stab.
There you go.
So I first met you. Well, this was interesting. I believe I met you at Flappers because we were on the same show. Do you remember that?
Last show I was at Flappers, not enough people came, and then it was canceled. And that was the last time. It was like 4 years ago.
We've all had one of those.
This was a
Never
long
been.
time ago.
People came.
Because we did the show because you had, I believe it was an agent or a manager that had you like, Dan, go get him. Do you remember this? And so she wanted to talk to me, and it was about.
Oh yeah.
It was about something to do. But
sounds like I was a Hollywood douche.
No, you were great.
Okay.
Well, you're
like,
North
'cause-
Hollywood douche.
Yeah. No, it was like, no, okay. Because then I met you, but I'd known about you because you were friends with Matt and Russell Lewis, the twins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that
What
was...
am I acting
Dude,
class?
we
Former guests.
Sorry, we just
I like
did
those
we
guys.
just did a commercial, and we went to the lobby, the virtual lobby, and they were fucking in there. It was a twin.
Wait, them
commercial.
or a virtual version of them?
No, it was them.
Oh, okay.
And in whatever Zoom thing.
Yeah, no, you're gonna see them at a lot of castings.
Yeah, well,
You went to high five and you hit a screen and just made a ripple.
Well, you guys have a third, so you have a distinct advantage.
it was they wanted muscular twins, and
Unfortunately, they made three of
That's
these things.
it's
Yeah.
like that's just you guys.
yeah.
It's you and the Russell twins.
Where's
And,
Eric? He usually eats these goddamn things. So that's how I knew about you. Was my buddy was like, "Do you know a guy named Dan?" And I was like, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Dan. I know Dan." I was like, "Yeah, he's really nice." And he's like, and I think I asked him, I was
Thanks,
like,
man.
"Is he?" And he goes, "No." And I was like,
It was like Forrest
No,
Gump.
no.
You know,
I got
very
a
gay.
slight-
He's the gayest kid in his
I
class.
got a could be gay vibe from Dan. Don't worry.
That's what you
A lot
want
of
in this
people
business.
get it.
That's
It's
good.
a mustache.
"That's great, though, isn't it?" No, this was before you had the mustache.
oh,
Yeah.
well, then it's a voice.
Easy. Is that bushly a little saucy?
The
Stick a
mustache.
pinky up.
Queer.
Yeah, 20 years ago, mustache was like the straightest thing you could do, and now
You look great
now
with
people
it.
are like, "Oh, it's the
Yeah,
mustache.
you
You're
actually,
gay."
yours
Might
is
be
pretty full.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. See,
No, I'm saying you look really good with it.
Oh, appreciate it,
And
man.
but it
We
just
heard you the
seems,
first time. Settle down.
it seems like a lot of gay guys have taken the mustache
What's
over.
the
Yeah.
table levitating?
Yeah.
Don't stand up too fast. We're going to knock all our drinks over.
I don't even think I look. I feel like I just look like I, do porn or
Sell coke.
sell coke at a bowling alley. Or,
Yeah.
at a bowling alley.
You look like you'd be.
Sell coke out of a vape shop.
You look like you'd be in a
Sell
World
coke
War II
anywhere.
movie,
Yeah.
and you'd be the radio guy that has the radio. Like, Dan, get over here! And you come in, and you turn around, and they take the radio.
down.
You look like that guy. And you make it almost all the way to the end. The last battle, you finally die.
Nice.
And you're like,
Thank
fuck, that dude hung in there. And then they can't use the radio to get help.
Yeah, and say there's a smoke like coming through the radio.
Yeah.
And Dan looks at it and he's like,
Yeah.
Sarge, Sarge, and I'm like, ah, shit, Dan. And
Call
you're
my
like,
mom!
You're like, this
Yeah.
is Dan reporting to God.
you. Luckily, the radio's here, so y'all could record my last sexy words. I'm dying. Wish I was single.
The radio operator rules. Who was crazy enough to be the fucking flamethrower guy? They actually had a guy walking around with a giant explosive tank on his
yeah.
back with fucking bullets whizzing
That
everywhere.
would have been out of us four. That would be you.
How did that happen?
Oh,
But
yeah.
they didn't
Definitely.
put like a bulletproof fucking encasing around or anything. You just walked around with two fucking tanks on
and
you.
when you say walk, you're being very generous because those guys
Yeah.
had to like waddle.
And people had to walk next to them in formation. I'd be like, I'm not fucking walking next to him.
I don't-
It's like when I
yeah,
walked
I
through
don't
fucking West Hollywood with Eric. Like, I'm gonna fucking stand at least 10, 15,
That's a different
15
kind
feet
of
away.
flamer. Okay.
So
Shout out to all the World War II vets.
I
listening.
know,
Thank you for your service.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Jesus,
Especially
Support the troops.
yeah. Thanks for
I
Making
can't
a
get
whole
over
Doing
the
everything-
fucking wine. I can't.
thanks for
dude.
making a whole generation of hippies that fucked everything up.
I like how we're all drinking a different kind of alcohol right now.
That's
We
kind of
got
fucking men we
tequila,
are.
wine, Modelo, and
The manliest
scotch.
show ever. I got a
one
Playboy
time-
I'm gonna take out later.
It's gonna be a wild show.
Yeah. A nerd we're gonna beat the shit out of. His name's Sean.
Hey, Rob's right downstairs. They told me.
That's true. He is. And
Rob-
somebody,
Rob can handle
he's got a new. You got a roommate that's not the Burger Boy.
Yeah, I heard he
Oh, he has a
completely
roommate?
fucking bailed
He
on
bailed,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, I
He
was
was
like,
pissed.
what a
Yeah.
shock.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about yourself, Dan. Like you've done TV. You have credits.
Welcome
You're-
to the
you're-
club. What's up?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've gotten TB.
All I
That's
need
about
is TP'd. What?
it. TB, tuberculosis.
Yeah. We wish.
Bangers
I
tonight.
like the
Cure for
DP. So what were you on?
I was a finalist on MasterChef with
No,
Gordon
on the way
Ramsay.
over here. What were you on? No, I'm kidding.
I'm rubbing off on it. It's contagious.
It's usually cocktail things, Eric.
Yuck.
It's not just one thing. Good Lord.
Laughing
No,
over the
so
bomb.
It was Master Chef.
Nice call out.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what.
Instead of laughing over the bomb, you just laughed over it.
Oh.
Had to cover it up.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Look at that. That didn't
And
work.
don't give me that attitude. You just
I don't
fucking
like
bumped.
that. That was like when you try to hypnotize someone on stage and
fun.
it doesn't work.
Hey, don't.
Whoa, watch it. Hey, watch the wine.
They don't pay us.
Who's got
I got logos on here. There you go.
All right. Master Chef, a show that I liked.
Of course.
How was it? I mean, yeah, there you
be,
go.
I'll be honest with you. When I got on MasterChef, I did not know how to cook whatsoever.
Really?
Didn't know how to
At
cook.
all?
No.
You sound like a chef name too, Paustian. It sounds fucking
does,
exotic,
yeah.
exotic chef.
Thank you.
That's probably how you got cast. I
now
would have
I'm
cast you
pretty
without even
good.
fucking seeing you.
Now I'm
Like,
pretty good.
You definitely had the attitude for it though. Like you definitely
Bad
that
boy
flair
chef.
for sure. Yeah.
Hey, man. I just want to be like Bourdain. I just want to get really famous and kill myself.
You got to be a drug addict first, then recover. Then.
I'm already
Yeah.
fucking.
So you got the
I'm
first part
halfway
down.
there, buddy.
Nice.
Halfway there. Why do you think I was just in the bathroom? No, I'm just kidding.
That's what that powder was.
Yeah, no. If anyone does have coke, though, we should do it. That's great TV. No, I didn't know how to cook. I had a, you moved to Los Angeles, and they're like, you got to be a content creator. You got to
Yeah.
make things. So I was like, okay, I like comedy. I, kind of like cooking. I was like, I'll just do a cooking web series. It was called Simmer Down. It was like Wayne's World in the kitchen, but terrible. It wasn't good. It was very, looking back, it was a little sexist. We'd always have a hottie of the week on, and then we'd cook a food from a movie. We were theming that episode. So, we had like Jurassic Pork, License to Kale. My personal favorite, When Harry Met Salad, because every gentleman should know how to properly toss a salad.
Did you ever do Schindler's Chicken Nuggets?
No, man. We
Episode.
we had some good ones. But one time I was just waiting tables, and I dropped the tagline. I was just joking around with this table of women at work, and I dropped my tagline: "Best way to turn your lady on is to turn that stove on." And she was like, "What are you doing tomorrow? Come audition for MasterChef." And I was like, "I can't cook." She was like, "Doesn't matter. Just
Wow.
come in, skip the line,
That's
say,
awesome.
say Kelly, say
Hollywood rules.
So that really fucking happened.
Yeah, couldn't cook
Oh
at
my
all.
God.
Cast on pure douchebaggery.
But that's great.
No skills.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm sure she saw me and was like, "This would be the perfect guy to be cussed out by Gordon Ramsay. This is the guy
yeah.
we all want to see lose. Gordon can just fucking go into this guy." And then I get on the show, study my ass off, and all the other contestants know I'm like bad. At the start of every episode, they're like, the producers would go around and be like, "So who do you think's going home next?" Every single person was like, "Probably the retarded frat guy. Like, this guy can't cook rice. He's terrible."
Yeah.
But I just studied up and then just started applying the knowledge, and then I just started fucking winning. And I made it
That's
to
crazy.
the finals.
Holy
yeah.
fuck.
I was like the Forrest Gump of my season. Just
Shit, yeah.
no talent, blind luck, just plowing ahead.
And you fucked the chick with AIDS and you didn't get it. It's like Forrest Gump.
Did he fuck her?
Yeah, he had a kid with her.
Oh.
That was a baby at the end. That was
It was,
You guys
Jonathan-
actually watched the movie.
the kid from Sixth Sense
Douchebags.
who grew up to look fucking
Haley Joel Osment.
very strange.
Yeah.
Not that
Oh,
I'm a
yeah.
handsome man, but
You didn't
fucking
get AIDS from her?
No, somehow we did not. Isn't that odd?
Yeah, you gotta have
Oh,
anal
maybe
for
it was
that.
after. Did he? I don't know. I'll have to
No,
go back
I
and watch it.
don't know. Well,
They never they never said if he got AIDS or not.
I
true.
think she. I don't know. Fuck.
I just brought up and fucking. I was just fucking around, but that's a pretty
Well,
good.
wait a
That's a
minute. No,
thinker.
because it wasn't 9 months, but it was years later. So he could have fucked her and then
right, might
Yeah.
have just missed that window.
Exactly.
Lucky.
But how does he not get AIDS?
she probably.
He's the luckiest
She must
person
have got
ever.
it from a filthy needle. That pig, Jenny. Fuck her, and she deserves it.
Or maybe he wore a condom
How
and it
dare
broke.
you fuck a retarded man and leave him.
Who comes in 3 seconds? Boy, I don't have that in common with him. She took a zipper out. The guy fucking shot a load on her.
Oh, here we go.
They said she might have died. She might have died of hepatitis C too. Though.
They did say it's hepatitis C. Apparently.
Oh, what a cop out!
Yeah, that is.
He's all these other great historical, or like not great, but just like significant historical events, and he misses AIDS. Get the fuck out of here!
Saving it for
Fucking
Philadelphia,
pussies.
dude.
That would have
I
been
guess
a
so.
very different ending.
Whoever thought Jenny didn't die of AIDS in Forrest Gump.
I thought
I've
AIDS.
never. It's been 20 years. I never thought that for a second.
That's
It never
very
crossed my
true.
mind.
So,
Back to
Nice.
the show.
Yeah.
you make it to the finals, and I mean, what's the meanest thing Gordon Ramsay said to you?
Oh man, the
You
best.
fucking donkey.
The best Gordon Ramsay freak out. They didn't even air because it
Oh,
was
really?
like, it was like the second episode, and like they had no idea I was gonna make it so far. So like, they got him just ripping me to shreds over something everyone knows in the kitchen, So they obviously they couldn't show that later because then people would be like, "Damn, doesn't even know what time is." How did he make it a fifth? This whole show is bullshit.
Yeah.
Come on, Dan, you can't pull your dick out on camera.
This isn't your fantasy, Eric. Jeez. No, okay.
And yet
so
here you are. Go ahead. Sorry.
we're just beginning here. It was the second episode, the best Gordon Ramsay, because he got in my face so many times, and I'm sure the producers occasionally were like, just get a reaction from Dan. He would just get in my face.
Do you think he was a
and
legit
yell
piss, or was it?
and then
an act?
they wouldn't record any of that, and then they would just show you being like, get out of my face, so you just look crazy. But the second episode, it was a wedding team challenge. 2 teams cooking for the bride and groom.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know how to cook, so I'm just trying to look like I know what I'm doing. I'm
throwing shit in the air.
well, I'm like going around to a timer, just like, I'm like adjusting a pot handle.
Sharpening your knife.
Yeah, I'm like doing nothing.
Yeah.
And then someone on my team is like, "Dan, the orzo needs more time," and I was like, "Time is all I'm giving the orzo, my guy." Like I'm just staring at the clock, and he was like, "Dude, the herb." I'm sure he was like, "How is this kid here?" You know, and I'd never cooked with thyme, didn't know anything about it. You got to take the leaves off the stick. I had no idea. I just grabbed a fucking bushel. I threw like 10 branches of thyme in the orzo, and Gordon Ramsay's like, "Done, get over here." Go to the side, and I'm just like, "Oh, this is where it happens. I'm gone. I'm toast." And he's like, "Done." Gets real close. "Done. Open up your mouth." Shoves a whole bush of thyme into my mouth, dude. He's like, "How's that taste, Dan?" Can't say anything. Christmas tree in my mouth. And he's like, "Yeah, Dan, the bride and groom aren't fucking rabbits. Quit flirting with the bridesmaids. Get back to work." And it was like the inside joke of the whole season.
Do you think was he legit mad, or was he just
He probably has to.
acting?
He probably has to.
Who is legit mad at these idiots that they cast in these shows and put them in impossible situations?
Jay Leno. Afterwards, he said he fucking hated all the people that he talked to, like Paris Hilton and shit. Nah, I couldn't stand it. I mean, what's the point in talking? She didn't have nothing to say. I just sit there and pretend like she was interesting, and she wasn't. So there's some real hatred behind. Like Jay Leno's great now because
Yeah.
he's fucking honest.
I don't know.
Oh, God.
He had a talk show. This is a cooking show. His job is literally to yell
I
at
feel
people.
But he's
Did it-
passionate about food, so he might be mad at a fuck up like we would
Well,
be
the thing
mad
is,
at
when I got on, my dish to get on was beer battered fish tacos.
Nice.
And I didn't know how to make it. I borrowed someone else's cookbook, wrote down a recipe, and I get on there, and they're like quizzing me about the food, and they're like, "Dan, why vodka in the batter?" And I'm like, "Oh, it does something like denature the gluten, which makes it nice and crispy." I have no idea what I'm talking about. And then like the other judge is like, "Oh my God, this is a real talent." And then like after I win the round, they bring me outside, and they're like, Gordon Ramsay puts up my hand. He's like, "This man is so humble, and he is going great places." And this is after like we'd been in the test kitchen. Everyone knows I can't make rice. And then Gordon Ramsay like holding up my hand. He's like, "This man's so humble."
What was he like between scene? Like, was he cool with everybody, or did he stay by himself?
Off camera, gentleman. So
No
nice.
shit, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems cool as fuck.
He came into my job in L.A.
Oh, really?
No shit.
Yeah.
To visit you, or
No, it was just a hot restaurant at the time.
Oh.
But I was working. I came out. We brought him some scotch.
No shit.
Nice.
Was he with a fucking hot chick? He bangs hot chicks, right? Doesn't
He was
bang
with a bunch of
models?
producers, like a bunch of
okay.
money
I
people.
think he's been married for a long time.
He's
Oh, really?
married.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
I'm sure there's been some scandals.
He's got a family. Yeah. There's, yeah.
Does he
there's
really? I
been a
can't see him
family.
having kids.
Well,
My
he
stepdad-
hit on some girls in my season.
Yeah. My stepdad used to make wife battered chicken at our house. It was pretty good. That's the night my mom used to wear the big sunglasses at dinner. And she fell. She fell a lot. I mean, she was clumsy, a lot. She walked funny.
It's
Those were
delicious
very-
chicken, though.
Those were very slippery stairs.
Yeah. And then she'd stand up and there'd be a little red, like bloody spot on the seat. And I was like, what? that about? I don't know. And then she would walk funny for a couple days.
Who'd have thought black men treat her better? That's
I know.
crazy.
Yeah, that's Buffalo for you.
You can cut that out in case we're getting screened.
I was gonna say, is this all the way, or you guys take out the? Good
Oh, no,
parts?
No, nothing comes out.
Nothing comes out.
Disinvited to plenty of Thanksgivings.
Okay.
Just for like 3 laughs for a couple.
Nothing comes out of even the bloopers are in here.
No, there are no bloopers.
Okay.
All
Not
the
in this show. We're
bombs.
fucking pros. We don't miss a one of them.
Yeah, I called him bloopers. He was like the bomb stick.
We are fucking. Yeah, we are
Bombs.
fucking. We are Barry Pepper and Saving Private Ryan in this show. They're all fucking 300-yard fucking long shots.
Speaking of which, I've got this weird bump on my right above my eye. We went on the shooting range this weekend,
Fun.
and Rob has this new rifle. And I'm
Rob
looking
Banks,
through it.
comedian.
Yeah, Rob Banks, comedian Rob Banks.
Former guest.
So I'm looking through it, and I got my new glasses here, my new prescription glasses. So, take a nice shot, miss, and then
It's loud.
then I can fucking see really good with these glasses, and it was incredible.
You were kicking out. You were
Holy
making some
shit,
fucking
man.
serious shots yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm coming next time. I'm gonna put you fucks to shame.
We're already believe us. We're shame enough.
Oh yeah, one of your eyes is way blinder than the other one.
Yeah,
the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a little wonky.
I'll never watch
Mine
this
are
again.
perfect.
So I'm like looking through, and I fucking hit a 300-yard shot.
That was something.
So then I took these off and I started getting cocky. And I was like, all right, well, I'll just, I'll scoot in closer. And I fucking pulled the trigger. I was son of a bitch.
It almost got me. So
Oh shit.
Because I got greedy because I got the 300 shot and I was like, fuck. And that goddamn thing kicked
What were
me
you shooting
hard
on?
back.
What were you shooting on?
What the fuck was it?
308.
Yeah,
Well,
was it a 308?
It was 308 the ammo or the muzzle or what? I don't know. 308 something. And the fucking bullets were gigantic. It was ridiculous. I was like, holy, they're like a fucking pine cone off a tree. I was like, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, I'm a giant with this fucking thing.
I was shooting my cousin's AR pistol.
Oh, they had one of those too.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was fun. Like, shoot a pumpkin, it just fucking obliterates it.
I
my
saw that
God.
fucking video on your Instagram,
Yeah.
and I hate shooting ranges, and I was so jealous. I'm like, he's out in the woods shooting fun stuff that explodes.
Yeah.
Because fucking shooting, paper targets stink. That's why I hate shooting ranges. I
Yeah.
was so like happy that.
I thought you were
that's
gonna get
fucking
mad at me
rad.
because I wasn't being safe, and you were
Oh,
like,
no.
"Dude, it was so awesome that you weren't doing any of the protocol."
Yeah, drinking, shooting. I was like, this is fucking
Yeah.
shooting, man. That's fun. I was
Yeah.
like, so fucking.
Well,
Come from
I
a
like
white
the
trash
metal.
background.
I like
Yeah.
the metal targets are cool because you get like little.
yeah.
That's
the
it.
mental satisfaction of the connection
Yeah.
with the sound is great.
Do you have any weapons?
I have a Benelli shotgun in North Carolina
Nice.
that I haven't,
That was the first shotgun I ever bought. Was it semi-automatic?
automatic.
That was also the name of his gym
Yeah.
coach, Mr.
Or
Benelli.
maybe it's maybe
Semi high.
Semi. I don't know. There was no cocking or anything. It was just
Yeah, those are usually Benellis.
yeah.
Mine was a pump action Benelli. It was really rare because they usually make automatics like it.
Yeah.
But
It's gangster.
dude, if we go out again, we'll fucking man, we'll take it. I didn't know
Oh,
you
yeah.
liked guns.
Did you ever
Love
do
to.
like duck hunting or anything like that?
Duck hunting is why I had it.
Nice.
Yeah, and dove hunting too. My family had like a little bit of land.
Did you use the Benelli on the dove?
Well, not my
Nice.
family. No, yeah.
It's a little
That's all I
puff.
hunted with.
That'd be awesome.
God damn. So then you come back and you do All Stars, right? Master Chef.
Barely.
Really? Well, but you still did it though.
I mean, kind of. I was there for 3 weeks. For the viewers, I got asked to come back for MasterChef All Stars. All the favorites did, and I was like, "Oh, this is my big moment."
What was the grand prize if you won?
Probably $250,000. That
Holy
was the
shit.
prize my season.
Wow.
I
After taxes,
I
like
never thought I would get
20 grand.
close, but I did get really close. So I was like,
That's
"Oh
a
shit!"
lot of fucking money.
So you were almost you were finalist on the first one, right?
Yeah.
And you almost did it again.
Yeah, I went back and they had 45 of us back, and then they picked
45 fucking people?
from
fucking
13
Squid Game.
seasons. It was Squid Game, and they cut like
And you're gonna
4 of
cut a fucking
us
squid.
the day before we started shooting. They cut us, and I had already shot interviews and stuff, but before we started shooting like live cook-offs, they cut me.
What was the first thing you would have
Oh,
bought with the
that's-
money if you won? Were you thinking about it?
Oh yeah, man.
250 fucking grand. Open your own comedy club, bro.
No, I was gonna get a boat.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna invest in my future. I'm immediate gratification.
You have a
kinda
mic
guy.
on the boat. There you go.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
the fucking mic. That'd be
The
fun.
yacht mic. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my, no,
You know,
I don't want any open micers on the yacht. Absolutely not. No,
There's a few out there you might want. I've seen a couple.
that was
They
creepy.
just got to fucking town. Oh, I'm a creep.
All of us like scoot.
Yeah. Keep wearing those spandex on stage, ladies.
Holy shit.
What? What do you want? I can tell you.
I have a lot of jokes about this type of shit that
Not
Creeping?
talking
creepy male
Oh, no,
comics.
such a creep.
I just did a show on Friday with all
the
females.
ladies, right?
Yeah, I hosted an all female lineup. It was super fun, dude.
Yeah.
Came out on stage. I was like,
that
all female
Flappers?
comics tonight. Hilarious.
There's ones of laughs.
I'm not their pimp.
Really? How did that joke go over?
It fucking crushed.
Really?
Well, I was wearing this like leather vest, and I made another joke. I was like, yes, I realized I look like Tiger King's new boy toy here, and I like, had like leopard on and stuff. I dressed up for the part a little bit, but they liked me
cool.
just because
Which shelter was this at?
it was at the Hollywood Comedy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it was sold out show.
That's
Got some
dope.
great footage.
I love that play. I was just there.
Yep.
Oh, that's where you
Just there, yeah.
I'll be damned.
Nice.
Yeah. Started to have 25 minutes late for some reason. Just three
That's-
comics didn't show up, and yet we decided to start at 8:25. I was like, why are we doing this? We can all get out early.
Because here's what all the new comedy clubs do. They seat everybody, and then they're like, maybe more people will come.
All
Yeah.
right. Good point.
Let's stall.
You're right.
Maybe more
That's probably
people.
what happened. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
So
I
how-
worked at a shitty comedy club during the pandemic. So.
Where was it?
Flappers?
The Comedy Chateau. So even
Oh, even worse.
it's like flappers in a castle. It's like flappers with sexual allegations. That's what
Without the basket of fries they give away.
Yeah.
I've never been there. I always want to go, and then we end up going to the fucking the Tiki fucking lounge right next door,
Oh,
and I never make
wait,
it to the fucking
yeah.
chateau.
Never
I
go to
love that
Chateau.
fucking place.
That tiki place is fun.
Great. There's
That's what
always
we did.
hot chicks and tons of fucking hot girls in there, and the drinks are fucking sugary drinks that I love. Pina coladas and shit.
Yeah.
The fucking best ones in LA. Best I've ever had.
He's a sucker for like those sugary.
I love it.
The head of the bar there, that was his favorite spot, that tiki
Love
lounge.
that place.
Is it NoHo Tiki?
Tiki No. That's what
Yeah,
it's called.
Tiki
Yeah.
Tiki No.
Yeah.
It was a good spot. Good
So-
karaoke.
Let
And the
me
jokes
ask
you tell
you,
with your comic buddies at the bar is better than anything here in the fucking chateau. Go ahead, Eric.
How did you get into comedy?
Good question.
I got into comedy because, my tagline on MasterChef, best way to, because, when I'm doing my initial battle, I'm battling this woman from Las Vegas. We're doing the taco off.
Yeah.
And Gordon's like, Don, where's this passion for cooking? And I'm like, well, chef, best way to turn your lady on is to turn the stove on. And then I looked at him in the face. I go, guys like us know that. And then Christina Tosi just starts laughing her ass off. The other chef I'm battling starts laughing.
I mean, it's a great line.
Yeah. And then it made like quotes of sound bites of the week or
Oh, nice.
something. And I was like next to like Chelsea Handler and like Seth Rogen. Like
That's awesome.
it was cool, man. And then I was like, fuck, maybe I'm funny. Like maybe I just got on this show because I'm funny, because I definitely wasn't for cooking.
Yeah. Everybody loves a good smart ass.
Yeah.
So you were just
It's a skill.
Well,
You were
And
just
a good radio operator in the war. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you were like naturally like not like a sarcastic asshole, but like very confident, and then like it just happened. You like stumbled into it.
I don't know. It's a character though. Like you have
Is
you have
it?
natural character, or you're a natural character. See, he said I have natural character. No, I said you are a natural character.
Outstanding character, this guy.
But did stand up translate well with that? I'm assuming it did.
Yeah, you'd think that, but no. I bombed for 3 years at least. Like when you saw me at Flappers, like I'm
How long
glad
you
I
been- how
don't
long you been
remember.
in it?
I've been doing stand up 5 years now.
Oh, okay.
Just pretty much got good like at the beginning of the pandemic.
Nice.
My like first time being in the OR at the Comedy Store was March 14th, the day LA shut down.
Oh, man.
I was like, this is such a cock block.
Holy
potluck?
shit.
No,
We were there the night
book show.
before, Vinny and I.
It was a book show in the
13th?
OR.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
But then, once the pandemic happened, I finally had time to like get funny because I was working like 7 days a week.
hang on,
sometimes.
go back. So
How'd you do with the aura?
hang on. So did you actually you said so. They said you should try stand up, or did you say I should try stand up?
Oh, my commercial agent was like, try stand up.
Okay.
And I moved here to be a writer, so I was like, oh man, like once you're good at stand up, the opportunities just flow. Little did I know it takes 10 years to get really good at stand up.
Well, that's one thing that like
Thanks, agent.
I think I respect about you if I can say this. Yeah, when I first saw you, I was like, who the fuck is this whose agent told him to do stand up? And I saw you, I was like, yeah,
douchiest
okay.
thing you could say on stage, probably.
He's a fucking pretty boy, and he's taking up fucking stage time. And it shows you the kind of prick I was, though. And I was like, what?
I mean, you were 100% right.
Well, no, I was like, what?
I would have made fun of my ass.
No,
for sure.
but then with your act though, you were impossible to hate, and you were. I was like, okay, like there's something there,
Yeah.
like because you were a ball of energy. You were like, yeah. All right, I don't got you guys yet, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
I was like,
give it that college try, man.
Well, I was like, I like this guy because he's not. You didn't run away. It was the same kind of shit where like I used to say this with Hank Chen is I was like,
I love Hank.
Is this another guy whose fucking agent told him to come do some stand-up? And then I saw Hank hosting it Fourth Wall on a night where I was like, I don't want to fucking be here. This is terrible. And Hank was like, okay, we're going to keep the energy up. And I was like,
Here's a fun host.
Hank, why? And he's like, I just want a good show. And he goes, and then I want it to be over.
That's funny.
But the thing about you, though, was you kept coming back. So, yeah, I got a lot of respect for that, dude. Like, it was like, this guy's not... I wish more people were like that actually worked on it. Because I've seen you work on it. I've seen you do outdoor mics that were absolute fucking shit. And I see you come by and you've got a 6-pack or you've got a big beer and you're like, hey, Rocha, what's up? Fun night tonight, huh? And I'm like, yeah, you're impossible to hate, dude. Like, it's just like, Dan, no, like, we don't want to do this. And you're like, oh, this is going to make us good, though. And I'm like,
we're all going to make it, guys. And by all of us, I mean none of us. But we can tell ourselves this lie and feel a little bit better, right?
But, dude, like, that's one thing that I respect about you that I did want to take. Because I joke about raping you a lot, and that's probably not fair. But the one thing that I did want to make sure that this got through was like, yeah, dude, I respect the shit out of you because in the beginning, like I said, I saw you and I was like, okay, what's this guy's story? And then, yeah, even in that very first episode,
I can't even watch my beginning stand-up.
Really?
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Terrible. It's so
I
bad.
should show you my brothers and I. The triplet, the beginning
From last week.
No, see, I can't even show it to you anymore. Every time I watch myself, like, in the first couple of years, I'm like, all right, this needs to go now.
I
need to make sure.
you,
I need to like, contact the people and be like, take this down.
Dan, I promise you that my brothers and I is far worse.
No way.
We used to wear different color shirts, red, white, and blue shirt, or red, white, and green shirts, like Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and fucking recite everything. It was abysmal. Trust
it's
me,
making me uncomfortable. Just hearing
it's
the
uncomfortable.
story.
It 100%.
By the way, I like that you're drinking wine and you whined when you said Louie. Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
It was bad, but also like it's not like he didn't have any potential. Like you already made Gordon Ramsay and everybody laugh. It's like if you can make a fucking camera crew laugh, like
Yeah.
you're already above 50%.
I'm good on camera, but
Yeah.
I get that from my mom. She was an anchor woman, so I've been cheating.
Oh,
Was
perfect.
she really?
She's an anchor woman. She's got 2 Emmys. Anchor woman for 25
shit.
years.
Hell
Where are
yeah.
you from again?
North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
But I was born in Cleveland. My mom was the anchor woman. My dad was the cameraman.
No shit.
Oh, sexy.
No kidding.
That's awesome.
Just born into this shit lifestyle.
That's great. How long?
I was on a fast track to be a weatherman, but thank God I got caught selling coke and moved to California. Otherwise, I'd be doing the weather in North Carolina.
Who's your dad?
Probably still doing
Tim
coke.
Allen.
You still, you still weren't involved with snow though.
Yeah. Tim Allen gave me hope when I heard that story. I was like, see, he did it. And he was moving way more weight than I was.
So wait a minute. Is
That
this
sounds like
true?
a good gig.
What? Weatherman cocaine? What?
Weatherman in North Carolina. It doesn't sound too bad. You make a comfortable money.
Yeah, but no one wants to do what their parents did. You know what I mean?
True, but also you can just bang whoever you want. In some North Carolina slags, you can
Who says I don't do that, my guy?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway.
God,
It's much more stable.
God, he's so much better than you. I feel like the cheerleader that's going for the fucking
Yeah, he
the
ditched
bad
He's
boy.
I agree. He's great.
I'm terrible. That's the way you guys be.
That's why he likes you.
But
with his
also,
leather jacket, I'm terrible.
What I was-
the wrong side of the track.
what I was gonna say is, like commercial agents telling their clients to do stand up is like literally. I can't think of a worse fucking thing to do. Hey, fuck off.
Really, that was like deep into his heritage.
I'm just glad that wasn't my ear.
I
Okay.
thought he was gonna start speaking Italian. But where did that come from?
Go ahead,
Hey, fuck off.
Go ahead and do your analogy that we'll get later on.
No,
How
just-
much that bugged you?
Like it's
That's great.
as if actors weren't. They're not funny anyways, and then you tell them to go do stand up. That's like the worst possible thing you can do.
It's a blessing for me.
No, for you, but you had potential
Blessing.
Yeah.
because you already made people laugh on camera. These other people are fucking clueless and are not funny at all.
Yeah.
And they're going up there and wasting time, like Rocha
I
hates.
hate it so much.
No. But you made it through.
I hate it. Isn't it the worst when someone's like sucking and then they're like, "This worked one time and it's your fault," and you're like,
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Well, you guys
dude,
have been
I
a great
paid the-
audience. It's like, well, there hasn't been a fucking punchline in 9 minutes, you asshole.
"Yeah." It's like,
The
what
fuck?
did you think was gonna
Watch
happen?
a comedy special.
What did
literally
you
just
think
happened.
was gonna happen? You thought we were all just gonna standing ovate
Yeah.
your terrible joke?
When I did this in the mirror at home, it worked great. And did it?
Like, dude, just watch a YouTube video or something, you know?
So yeah, that was very, very fucking impressive. But when did you like? When did you start to really like put it together?
It was the pandemic.
You said that already, Eric. God, I was paying attention.
Yeah, all the responsible comedians weren't doing comedy, so it was pretty easy for me to get up.
And that's when I got really punk rock, because the only way to do it was like rooftops and parking lots and behind people's fucking houses. Cause
Dan's backyard.
TikTok.
yeah. That was a good like fucking like back
Have you
to
guys
square
been to a
one.
Hard Lemonade in my house?
No.
No.
Where do you live? Well, I mean, what part of town?
Franklin Village.
The fuck is
Next
that?
one's February 3rd. It's fun.
February 3rd. We got to plug that too.
Yeah, Hard Lemonade. February
yeah.
3rd.
We'll
Never
plug
heard
it
of
at the
it.
end.
My boy's
I follow you
band
on the
plays.
thing, and how the fuck do I not even know
It's
that?
with Monterey Martinez.
Okay.
Oh, Monterey's great.
She books everybody.
Where's Franklin Hill?
Franklin Village, it's like where Birds is, UCB.
I gotta
Oh,
say,
Franklin the street.
Monterey, she fucking murdered at one of those fucking Marine shows that we did, the rapid fire shows. Oh my god,
Her comedy's gonna do well there.
She's a
It's
beast.
dark.
so fucking
She's a
good.
Super
beast.
dark.
I looked there, I was like, fuck. I even smiled. I was like, you little fucking badass.
You scam. Your rape and abuse jokes are crushing out here with all these rapists and abusers.
Dude, yeah, she
With guns.
Yeah.
she could dismantle them though. It was just
They're like, I've
with a
done that to
stare.
my girlfriend too. Oh my God.
Yeah, right.
I'm throwing my girlfriend through a wall. This is hilarious.
It's like Tombstone. They all just start shooting.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I had a
So-
best friend in the Marines, and he was just the biggest party animal.
Yeah.
It was so fun because I was in college. I was 21. He had just got back from Afghanistan. He was 28. Shit. And jacked. And
Yeah.
he had killed a ton of people with a machine gun. No one fucked with me in college. It was awesome.
That seems like the way to do it. I read Dan Bilzerian's book, and he was like, "Yeah, I
You
did
read
it."
Dan Bilzerian's book?
I did.
Oh
Who's that?
my
The douchiest thing ever.
God.
He's like a big social media guy, but he did the Navy
He's
SEAL
the
training.
biggest douchebag in the world.
He is, but that
Is he
dude-
is he like a Goggins or whatever? David Goggins
no,
type
no, no,
dude?
no.
Oh, okay.
He's like a party animal. He's like
Oh.
he's like the
He'll line up like 9 women's ass for an Instagram photo.
yeah. He's great. He's
What's his Instagram handle?
Dan Bilzerian.
Okay.
Anyways, I read his book, and he was like,
I do not know who he is.
Thank you.
he's pretty much
I never
saying
heard of
like. He was like saying, if you're 18, you should go
It's a shitty name.
enroll in the Army or Marines or whatever. Do that, and then when you get out, you'll have free college. You'll be fucking jacked, and you
Yeah.
go there, you'll have
And
confidence.
you'll just have PTSD for the
Yeah,
rest of your
exactly. Yeah,
life.
no shit. Yeah.
Well,
You just
most of them don't
cry
go,
in your sleep.
Most of them don't go overseas. Most of them just like either do like
I wish you'd followed his advice. What? Don't try to fucking will a bomb on me, you little wine drinking
He dropped his
queer.
car keys.
Exactly.
You just got called queer by the queer.
See?
Was that Mexican for yes?
Is that Mexican?
But all Marines have the biggest, like, they have their sense of humor is, like, just filthy piece of shit. Like, rape and abuse jokes are perfect. They love the just grunge. It's the best.
Nirvana jokes.
You know, when you kill people for a living, your humor's a little edgy.
Oh my God.
So,
Hey, how do we follow this? Fuck.
I don't
Eric,
know.
tell us about your show in San Diego.
Mitchell's trying to fucking catch me. He's trying to make me bomb intentionally.
I'm not trying to make you bum. I'm trying to continue the
No, you're
conversation.
going.
I'm trying to continue the conversation. I'm like, all right. I'm looking at you like, do you want to?
Mitchell's my favorite one here, just so you guys know.
Top chef. Anyways, yeah.
man.
See, now that was a worthy bomb.
Yeah, I'm
This is
bottom
turning
chef
into
now.
fucking the beat it video with the knife fight with the hands tied together. You guys are just with joke pens.
His tongue is tying our fucking hands together. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that was a good one.
So let me say, thank you to everybody in San Diego that came out.
Oh, that's right. You headlined.
It was a fucking great time.
Invite me to these things, man. Was it during the week?
It was in San Diego though.
It's a Wednesday.
So?
It was a Wednesday night.
I could have made that. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that's it.
shit.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Damn.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
next time.
I will come, man. I will ride in the car.
It was great to see fucking again Jim Pine. I want to get Jim on this show too.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Jim,
He's great.
and he is. I fucking love Jimmy.
There's a lot of great comics from San Diego. Alison Basanto,
They're so nice.
Dante's
Dude,
girlfriend.
They're so fucking cool.
They're nice people.
Yeah, Alan Henderson was there too.
Wasn't Brian Simpson from San Diego?
Yeah. It's funny
love
because
Brian Simpson.
when you walk into the green room, there's a picture of Brian Simpson right above it. And I was like, oh, there's so much room for so many other pictures. It's just poor Brian. Right
And
there.
this guy,
And
he
Brian-
started here, just had a Netflix special, want everybody to know.
And then Brian just like in that picture, like, and it looks like he's like, why am I the only motherfucker up here? So
He's awesome.
we do the show. Had a little bit of trouble. It was it was weird. Like I'm telling you, man, gay stuff does not go well with a black audience in San Diego.
Yeah. I was there for the last time, and it was
I
choppy
was like,
waters.
It made me laugh because this time I didn't give a shit. And I was waving bye to him. I was like, bye. It was nice seeing you. And I was like, y'all take care, okay? And I said some
walking
fucked
people?
up shit that I walked 3 of them. But
Only
this is
3,
what's
that's not
great. This is what's great, though. The ones that stayed fucking loved that.
Yeah.
So it was like holy shit, like this was, and then the comics were fucking. That was what was really cool. Is on the other side, the comics were fucking cheering and clapping and laughing and all that shit. And I was like, oh yeah, like and it was one of those things where I was like, I'm not gonna change for you. Like I've done this.
can't.
I've done this shit. I know. Like yeah, fuck you, because I had been doing fag jokes all before. Like
Yeah.
just making fun of all.
They
kinds
were
of
big
gay-
DeBaby fans, probably.
Yeah, I was like, I was just pissed because I was like, you laughed when I made fun of gays, and then it was that Martin Luther King joke I made that they did not like,
Yeah.
and then
Huh?
Did you go?
No, I didn't know. I wanted to. I had to work.
I thought you asked him if he was gay.
No.
Are
Everyone
you
knows
gay?
that.
Are you gay?
God, he's really not paying attention. I'm just talking about Hang Ten.
People ask me that at work all the time, just because he knows where I work. I work at a place called Pump. It's like kind of a gay bar.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of a fancy restaurant.
so Dan, never mind the San Diego story. You work at a place called Pump. It's a gay bar. What is that like?
It's not really a gay bar. You know, it's Lisa Vanderpump's.
Who's that?
She has. She was on
Vanderpump Rules.
Real
yeah.
Housewives. Vanderpump Rules
Oh,
is a show
yeah,
about her
yeah.
restaurant, the Pump
Right.
restaurant.
They had like 3
Okay.
restaurants in that same area.
Yeah, Tom Tom, Sir,
Yeah, yeah.
and people always ask me about them, and I've never been. I'm the worst. Everyone there is gay, but me.
Are you bartender or what
I'm
do
a
you do?
bartender,
Nice.
and it's fucking awesome.
But no hotter chicks go anywhere than gay bars.
That's
They're
true.
the hottest fucking chicks.
Yeah.
Love gay
I had
guys.
a MILF from Texas pass out on the bar last week.
Fuck. Why don't you call me? got a big trunk.
Yeah, no, I don't call any comics for this reason.
I'm not a comic.
I'm not gonna
That's my audience.
cock guide you to a rape. Get out of here.
Yeah, I wouldn't have drove over the hill. It's too much trouble.
But I imagine
Not for a Texas milk. Long Island one, I would have come.
Yeah.
Texas now. Go ahead.
Texas. What's the difference between Texas and Long Island?
She's probably Jewish.
Yeah, well, it's
They have the
either
big
like
Jew
older
tits.
gay dudes that just love like all the hot guys that work there, or it's
Yeah.
like out of town women from the Midwest. You
Or
know,
younger
that's
gay
it.
dudes.
Yeah, no,
They
they
get home in
come in
here?
too. They come in too.
Who's the most famous person you saw in there so far? Anybody?
Lisa Vanderpump. You know,
Maybe she's nice. Her and her husband are pretty nice, actually.
I've heard a million stories. I've never even.
How long you been there?
Everyone has a story about her. I've been there 3 months,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
I've seen her in there once. Ken's always there. He's the owner. He owns like 30 restaurants in London.
Jesus.
Big restaurateur.
Wow. Any fights? Any like fucking gay slap fights or anything?
No, I've seen a lot of weird shit happen. One time, this girl was, living her pump dream. She was like flirting with the bartender. I saw the security cam footage, flirting with the bartender. She's laughing, blah blah blah. Her hair gets on a candle.
Oh, fuck.
Hair catches on fire.
Holy shit.
Some girl next to
She's
her
real
throws a
hothead.
martini on her, flames up even more. It's
awesome.
awesome.
Holy
and then
shit.
someone else threw
It's
a
like a
Coke
Marx
on her.
Brothers fucking sketch.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah,
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
yeah.
He's got a cock-shaped cigar.
Someone drove into the front area where people were eating. Drove a car into the restaurant.
Holy shit. They thought it was a drive-through.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Gay.
A guy died, which I just found out about.
Someone always dies.
Someone choked.
Dude, your birthday?
Not on a dick. It was food.
I got there like 40 minutes early, and a guy like OD'd and was like fucking flopping around like a fish in front of that for your birthday. It was like 7 o'clock at night. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Wait till
That's
fucking...
what I love about gay bars.
Wait
Is
till
they're
they
like,
ate to do the fentanyl. Come on.
Yeah, there's always some kind of fucking incident down there.
That's what I
Ridiculous.
I
Always
love.
an ambulance.
I love about fucking We Hope bars is they're like Disneyland. If you're starting to die, they're like, take him off the property.
I know. There's that big hospital where they should just have a conveyor belt that just fucking takes them right into that fucking hospital, for Christ's sakes. Jesus Christ, those fuckers do some drugs.
yeah,
Gay,
yeah.
settle down, will you?
There's
And
an
it just
ambulance
comes out
every
with
time.
it comes out with Brian Singer NDAs.
Yeah. Yikes. Just a pneumatic tube.
Sign this.
Shot
We'll
up.
give you We'll give you $1 million.
It's shaped like an asshole and just sucks in it. The West Hollywood humor.
We're so
Local
lucky there's a
jokes.
gay guy here. Otherwise, we'd all be canceled right now.
The gays love that shit.
We still be.
Some gays love that shit.
You know what is interesting?
The ones you hang
though?
out with, yeah.
If they don't fuck them.
You know exactly. The one thing that is really weird. I wanted to ask you about this. I've been watching on some gay porn stars have Instagram, and of course I follow it. And someone posted, it was like controversial opinion, and it was like LGBTQ plus whatever it is. They should have their own
You
bars.
can't even spell
I feel
it.
like you should know.
Our
They
community.
add one every week. You can't keep up with it.
Well, and that's the thing. They said that we
IA
should.
now? It's like LGBTQYA or IA.
How would he know that? He don't give a shit.
Yeah.
He's not involved. He's not out there marching and shit.
So
He's out there chasing.
this is my point. One of the things that they
That's what they
posted
added.
was they were like, we should have some areas in West Hollywood that are strictly for our community and no straights. So have you dealt
the
with
gayest shit
any
I've
of
ever
that
heard.
shit?
That's the
you.
noise it makes when he. that's the no-
Oh yeah, what do you want next? A whites only bar? Like fuck you, dude.
No,
Where's
I'm
that?
Over it.
So do you catch any shit for being straight and working in a gay bar?
I never tell people I'm straight. That's rule number one, dude. Like the
Good
first
idea.
night I worked there, some guy was like, so he was a regular. He was like, so Dan, me and my friend have a little bet here. Are you straight or are you with us? And I was like, oh yeah.
Holy
well-
shit, you sounded like Harvey Firestein there.
Oh, he was a fucking creep for sure. And I was like, well, Richard, I'll be honest with you. A gentleman never tells. $200 tip.
Fucking A.
Damn.
Good move.
Yep. Because if you leave a little window open for these guys, they think one day maybe.
And it's
Yeah.
it's the size of a little window
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. They're like, yo, yeah, this
Yeah.
this uncorrupted straight that might
There's certainly a
one
window
day.
they want to cross through with.
Yeah.
You.
So
You're
I
sitting on it.
always just let him think maybe.
It looks like the windows in the Amityville Horror House. The round.
Yeah. And then if they press me, I'm like, well, I don't
There's
know.
a lot of ironically
gonna
enough,
do
there's
my own
pain
thing.
involved too. At both.
Yeah. I let him think there's a gray area.
And the word S. Class S.
But all the gays that work there know. They know that I'm straight.
Are they nice to you though?
Oh yeah. But they're like, quit calling me
How would they
fucking
not
bro,
be?
dude. I'm like,
Yeah,
what do I call you? They're like, we're your girls. I'm like, no, you're not. You bench 250, bro. You're not my girl. It's like vaping green apple. Only 250. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Every gay guy there is like more masculine than me. It's sad.
Yeah, they don't fuck around. They work out. Well, a lot of them,
Oh,
they're
my
rich
God.
and they have a lot of free time on their hands. And
A
shit.
lot of them
work
do-
from home and they just fucking.
I'm just talking about
I
my
don't-
coworkers.
I don't think they can fight for shit though.
But a lot of them do roids too, right? They have a
Oh,
pretty
there's a
big.
jacked guy. He goes to my gym and he's a server and his name's Brian. I fucking love this guy. And I was like, how the fuck are you so big? He was like, steroids, duh.
Yeah,
I was
they
like,
like-
what?
They roid up pretty hard.
Yeah.
Rocha shows me some dudes on his grinder, and they are just
I
like,
was like, how are you gay, but I'm somehow gayer than you? How is this possible?
I ask that every time you go up, Dan.
but no,
I
they
got
get-
my legs crossed right now. Like, just
know.
don't care.
I'm drinking wine, so I can't really talk. But no, the guys
and
that
I'm jerking them
You
off.
could be drinking White Claw. Could be worse, man.
it's true. But the guys that he shows on his grinder are legitimately 8-pack, fucking just jacked monsters, and it's like,
You know what's really funny? I was
true.
fucking the one.
I have a good grinder story.
no,
I was fucking the one last night, and I put my hands like on his back, and it was like, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of fucking pimples.
Oh, Jesus.
I think I'm about to say he was like
Fuck.
chiseled, and you're like, no.
No, he is.
This
He
a
is
different-
chiseled. No,
different
he's,
texture.
He is chiseled, but it was
Doesn't
just
matter
like,
if it's covered in acne.
holy
acne.
Slide off.
shit. I was like, this is a lot of, and he's a fucking ripped, like he's a beast. But I was just like, yeah, maybe you should skip a cycle or however the fuck that works.
Skip a cycle.
Jesus
I don't know if you're
Christ.
one to talk about somebody else's body, you know.
Oh, Mitchell. Yeah, at least he
Damn,
does
he's
it.
down to second glass of wine. Look at this guy.
I know.
I feel like we have
And
a
Vino
fight. I feel like we have a
Veritas.
fight on our hands
I'm
after
3
this.
Modelo's and a scotch.
Not the
Why
kind
don't you
you're
guys
gonna
play
want.
catch up?
No.
There's gonna be one. Don't let him get on top of you.
Oh, we were talking about Grindr, guys. This is a good story. The cool thing about being on TV,
a
or like
bomb-
one of the cool things,
Bomb
is
shelter
like
over here.
right when MasterChef aired, I used to just get tits every day in my DMs. Which
Jesus.
is cool, just every day, because I put that character on the show. I was like, I'm a playboy frat guy, lots of chicks. So, but at the same time, just as many dicks.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you're a frat guy? How's this dick, bitch? Yeah. So, like, right after I got off MasterChef, my roommate, he's a gay dude. He came downstairs and he was like, yo, Dan, I just found you on Grindr.
Oh no.
I was like, yo, I was like, Scott, that is not me. And he was like, really? And he like screenshotted it and sent it to me. And I was like, dude, like, did you report it? And he was like, I thought it was you. I was like, oh, shit. And I looked at the bio and I was like, there's no way this could be me. Because it said, make you laugh, can cook good.
Oh.
It's like, you can think I'm gay. Don't think I have bad grammar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on. Can cook well. I went to college. Just annoying. Somebody from another country trying to be me in West
Or at
Hollywood.
least. Or
I
at
was
least
gonna- well, wait a minute though, because the location should have been a dead giveaway.
Well, did Scott, he's a traveling guy. He goes up to San Francisco all the time. He's got a great
Oh,
job. So,
okay.
and then he saw my Grinder in San Francisco as well.
oh.
Yeah, exactly.
So this guy is catfishing dudes all over California. And like I've like had random gay guys be mean to me before, and I'm like, did I ghost them on Grindr? I go, what happened? Why is this guy being such a fucking bitch to me?
That's
And
what
I'm
I
like,
asked
oh.
when you ghosted me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, I can write, so I wouldn't put that in my bio. So it couldn't be me.
Or at least try to copy your phrase to a T. You had a pretty, you
Yeah.
had a catchphrase.
Yeah.
Were you single when you were on the show, or did you have a chick?
I was single.
Oh Jesus
Oh, God.
Christ! This is a fucking
So
raining
I
pussy.
did have a little show girlfriend. She was in the top 40, didn't make it in the top 20.
Yeah.
So, but I still got a month with her.
And you just got titties just fallen into your DMs, just like fucking
Just
ravaging me.
like
God
Midwest
damn
MILFs or what?
Yeah, it was hard.
No shit.
It was mostly like, girls in their 20s.
That's way more.
That's
fun.
even better.
Yeah.
Jesus
I feel
Christ,
like we're at
know.
a campfire and we're like, tell us more,
I
Dan.
know.
Tell us more.
Eric
tits
wants.
stories.
We're all out of s'mores. Eric found the bag. Guess we won't be any for the rest of us.
They thought. They thought
Is it like every 10 minutes? Make an Eric fat joke.
They-
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the show.
they wouldn't be able. We thought he wouldn't be able to find the food in the tree.
I was nice. Great minds think a lot. Yeah, we haven't got to my throat yet. We're coming around to. We still got a couple.
Yeah,
minutes
dude.
left.
This
Yeah,
is it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Uncorked,
Dude,
bitch.
you're lucky, man. When we were on our show, the only thing we got is gay guys, which is fine.
I mean,
but,
I
like, it
still
was
get
just,
those.
It was just
The women have
assholes
stopped.
and
Yeah.
dicks.
Sorry. Yeah. I'll quit.
But no,
It was sending triplets a picture of their asshole.
a lot of
Oh, you know what these triplets want to see? My butthole.
Brazilians. A lot of Brazilians.
There's a couple Russians that like some of their earlier work.
That's true.
as
We
well.
had a couple Russian we were child actors. A lot of Russian pedophiles would follow us, and they've like messaged us on Facebook and asked to follow up with us. Like, it's fucking weird. But we never had like hot 22-year-olds sending us their
Weird.
kids.
There's pedophiles in Russia. That's what I got out of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, there is.
Weird.
Let me show you.
Communist pedophiles are the worst kind.
So you can't be gay, but you can be a pedophile. It's fine.
You got to collectivize your cum. Bullshit.
Dan, I said that I would see you because I heard
Yeah.
you're a serious man.
Quit Stalin and
The
jerk off for
Godfather.
us.
The Godfather.
Pooped it in my ass.
So
like
did
it.
you?
I'll allow it.
I'm
I'll allow it.
just assuming I'm going to bomb
dug
everything
it.
that comes out of my mouth. So fuck it. Luke liked it. I'll take that.
He said,
High
"Putin in my
praise.
ass."
It's like, I'm gonna give you an iron
So
hurting.
bad it's good. Iron hurting. We're just making Russia gay puns now.
It just dripped right
Please
off
join
the
us.
tongue.
Oh, he had to get personal. We were having so much fun.
What are you sticking up for him now?
Moscow.
I stuck up for you earlier.
What?
Oh, that's a fat one. There you
Oh,
go.
what? What?
Oh,
Moscow.
that was decent.
But
Decent.
you know.
We're gonna fuck you up like Ukraine, Eric. That one sucked. Okay. Fine.
It's topical.
They haven't invaded yet. so.
There you go.
Topical.
Yeah, it's
So's the
topical.
ointment Eric put on his penis.
Cheers.
Fuck the dirty twink. A lot of booze getting shot. Man, you're really putting that fucking wine away, dog.
So how did all you fucks meet?
Whole bottle.
Well-
Men's room over flappers.
We met like 5 years ago doing right when Fourth Wall opened up.
Oh,
No,
cool. You met at
yeah.
the fourth wall?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
That's why we're all degenerates together.
Yeah, that's where I met Luke,
Yeah.
for sure.
Rocha was hosting, and then he introduced us to Luke, and then we've just been
I said,
best
you're
buds
going to
ever
like
since.
this guy. He's a good fella.
Yeah.
He's got a cork in his throat.
You know what? I think
You're
the
not
first
gonna
time
be
I met
able to stop
Eric
looking
at the
at
fourth
Is
wall,
Tony
he was like,
Hinchcliffe?
Dan reminds me of Benny from Sandlot, and I like it. And I was like, then I had go do comedy after. I was like, I still feel weird.
He's like, yeah, I had to throw those jeans away.
Go play baseball later.
I can kind of see the Benny vibe though.
Right?
It's a little bit.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Just
You just have you have a very familiar vibe. So any of the characters on the Sandlot, it's like, oh, you feel like you know 'em.
I'm a pitcher, not a catcher, guys. Just so everybody knows.
He walked into
all right.
I think it was Spencer's.
Again, I'll play ball. You don't fucking scare me. And then
The juice is loose.
I spin him and kiss him like those sailors.
I have that picture in my house.
It's my D-Day.
I think you walked into. I think it was 4th of July at Spencer's house, and you came
The
walking
Bay
in
of
with
Pigs.
oh god,
I was on Molly.
That was a good one.
that's pretty good.
Well, I was at a 4th of July party down the street.
You showed up at Spencer's house, and you had like a Fonzie jacket and just a white shirt on, and you had a 6-pack hanging off your finger, and you walk in and you just go, "Hey, anybody want a beer?" And you're like, this is like how you announce your presence. And I was like, what an Amy Heckerling movie character. This fucking guy's awesome. It was so perfect. I was like, you couldn't write this guy. It was so great. He was just like, "If I want a beer," and he just had like a 6-pack hanging off.
Tonight I
your
got the Delta virus.
This is fucking great.
Good time.
I did too. I got Omicron at Dick Spence's.
You did?
That's what I was saying that night.
Because I've had Omicron too, and it wasn't nearly as bad.
Oh, mine was bad. Yeah,
That's
unfortunately,
what
for the
happens
audience,
when you
I
do
survived.
coke with 50 comedians in one night. You're gonna get Delta.
At that house, no way. Come on. I would think everyone would be fucking immune to it by then, for Christ's sake. Just destroyed their fucking.
There's a petri dish of a place I've heard.
Yeah.
but-
totes.
There is a. I don't
Don't
know.
share a key. You'll be fine. No, I'm just kidding. You're not gonna be fine. No. I was at work the next day, and I was like, fucking. I was catching the bus home, and I was at the bus stop, and I was like, I don't feel good. And then I just started trembling. I was like, it's not even cold outside. Like, this is bad. I was like so cold. And then I got in the Uber. I was like so hot. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, something's not right.
It's
It's
time.
like watching Philadelphia.
That's prophetic.
Luckily, I was at the chateau just
Giving
giving it to everybody.
That's a place to spread it right there.
No, literally, I got it from the chateau. Like, people that already had it. And then they all came to that party. And then
That's great.
everyone on the staff got it. So just if you need another excuse to not go there, it's a filth hole.
It's a super spreader.
It's a super, and the people that own it aren't even funny.
Yeah. It's got the word shat right in the fucking title, so you know what's going on. And it's French. You know how funny they are.
Some of them are funny. I mean, it's funny.
Who,
people in
name
every
one?
culture.
Jerry Lewis. And we exported him to
Oh
France.
no,
and
I
laughed at
met
him.
a comic from France of the pandemic. It was hilarious.
All right. Way to shit on my fucking premise. I'm just kidding.
What's his name? You guys know him, right?
I don't know no French
You know
comic.
Stephen Briggs really well.
He walks in with a baguette.
Father, I want to do comedy like you. It is me, Pierre, Father. I have tried to write you many times, but you do not respond to me. Why is that, Father?
He goes on stage and goes, is there any German comics here? And they raise their hand and goes, oh, and he runs away. He gives them all their stuff.
The man on the show, he cooked for me, Father.
Bon appetit.
He couldn't even make French fries.
I give you the escargot.
Yeah, he has sillier mustache than me, Father.
Yeah. I wear a beret and I watch that famous cook berate him. Boo.
I will give you the Eiffel Tower. It's a sex move, right? I don't know.
It was not very nice of him. Get it? Nice? I can't get out of this bit.
Wait, this is all the way
decent
through.
French
We
fries.
just run it the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
let's-
pretty much.
Yeah.
Damn
Oh,
it.
let's get our
There might be
beret.
one guy still listening, so.
The bits run long.
Yeah.
Actually, we've done.
Do you put in
pretty
a
well
green
with this
screen?
show.
Like, would you green screen Franson behind us for that last
We
bit?
can. That's up to Roach.
Yeah, please do it. Yeah.
He's like, I don't edit
Please,
this shit.
just green
Why
screen.
would you?
Just green
You make
screen.
people watch this? dude?
Green screen Nazis marching down Marseille, please. Green screen that shot of Hitler and all them standing.
Like,
in
I
front of
just
the
want an
Eiffel Tower.
excuse to get drunk on Monday night. This is literally it. And then on my social media, it looks like we're doing something because there's lights and a green screen.
And with some guys that were on Netflix, at least.
See, you're
Called
great
the
on
right
the
guy.
show. You're great on the show. You're shitting on it already. I love
Yeah.
it.
It's not hard. Just kidding.
I'm on it. I do. It's fun. That's why I do it.
Oh shit.
Would you do another reality show?
Well, I went back for All Stars, was cut immediately. We talked about
No,
that.
but I'm saying, would you do it like a non?
Oh, would I do another one?
non-cooking?
I got asked to do The Bachelor.
Why the fuck not?
I had a 2-year contract with MasterChef.
You can get out of that.
Oh,
I
man.
didn't even try.
They have like an
Dude.
option on you?
I thought
All
it was
that-
like, I don't want to do The
Dude.
Bachelor. It's a dumb show. And now it's like, that could have made
Are you
my
fucking
career.
kidding?
No,
dude.
fuck that. You no.
Do it in a fucking heartbeat. Are you kidding? They all
You don't
get
know
a-
who you're talking to.
I was gonna
Well,
say.
Okay, do you want to not have work? Do you not want to have to work another job ever?
Yeah.
Dude, then do that.
No, I love bartending in WeHo. It's so fun.
I'm telling you, man, that's the shit. Get on that. If you, that is all negotiable. They can get out of that, all that shit.
We'll see.
Are they
That,
still
this
doing
was 3
those?
years ago.
Yes, it's still
Oh,
fucking
wow,
huge.
really?
It was 3
Dude,
years ago.
You should absolutely try to do it.
Well, it was 3 years
100%.
ago when I was still working at Salt's Cure. And this lady came in, and she was a drunk casting director, and she was obsessed with me. She was like, I want to put you on The Bachelor. And I was like, I have
Hit
a
her up.
contract. I don't even know her name. But, you know, if you have a time machine stored behind
You
the
can,
green screen.
you can
He
still
does.
probably find somebody that does it, for sure. You should absolutely do it.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend will love that.
If
Hey,
he-
hey
if
babe,
he
I'm
did-
going to get famous by marrying
Alright,
some
I didn't
fucking
know you had
terrible
a-
woman. I would never even want to be with a person on that show for
No,
1 minute.
you do
They're
it-
all the worst people ever.
You do it for the following, and then you get the
Talking
following.
about this show or the
You
Bachelor?
do whatever you want.
That's why they're all so bad. They're doing it for the following. That's what
Yes.
they care about. I don't want to
Dude.
be around those people.
Why not? You get your audience, and then you can just do whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
The one guy,
Just
the one guy
sell
on the
out,
show.
Dan, and
Yes,
then you can do what you want. But then you're a sellout.
I'm a
Yeah,
big fan
Dan.
of selling out.
Dan.
That is my.
Alex is in the other room just hyperventilating. He just starts levitating.
Just sold
He
out
barks,
all
he
over the mirror.
drools.
I pray to sell out one day. That is the dream. To not have to do anything, and you can just make your
You're
money.
gonna be Eric's prey if you're not careful. And on a deserted island.
Yeah, Dan, I don't know why you don't take your advice from some guy wearing sweatpants.
It's my house. Come on.
Yeah. No, you look like the GM of Sigma Chi right now.
I don't know. I mean, if you have that opportunity, it's like, for me, it's like, why not take it?
You look
Well,
like one of
it
the grown-up
fi-
bullies
This
that
was
got
before I
beat.
was smart.
No,
Mitchell.
it was
Mitchell,
a while.
you're getting me
Yeah.
9 years in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I'm wise to a point. I'm still have many faults.
You can still do it.
You
But
signed on to do the show. That's one of them.
yeah, I
Look what's
fucked
your
up.
career now.
Yeah.
Now you're down here with us.
Boy, was the career not even started
The
yet.
bottom feeders.
It's going to blossom. I've drank 4 Modelo's and 3 Scotch. Can I use the bathroom?
That's
or
pretty
will I
fucking-
I
interrupt?
think we're almost done.
No. First
you're
piss
good.
break.
Yeah, go ahead. Take a piss break.
I want to keep going.
Oh, okay.
God, take a piss break. All right, let's go
like
to the
the joke.
bathroom camera.
It's like the
Scat cam.
I used up all the footage last week with Sean's chick, so I can't.
They should be back in a
That's
minute.
cute. She drops little. They look like little. What do you call those little chocolate balls? The fucking
The kid.
the one Whoppers. They look just little Whoppers come out of her ass. Yeah. It would have been funny if I thought of it 30 seconds ago.
Well, no. For anybody that doesn't know, Sean's girl that he's seeing right now is at least 3 inches taller. So,
Yeah.
like
He's
substantially
seeing
taller.
her, but he has to look way up at her.
Yeah, no,
to
he
see her.
does. He has to like look up to. He has to like get on his tippy toes to look up and kiss her. That's how it is. And they've been like on and off for like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
I don't know what their fucking situation is, but
Who
they're-
knows?
they
Who
should
can
be.
figure out these crazy versies in their women? Speaking of which, when are you gonna hook me up?
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
trying,
we
dude.
got-
I
he
am
is.
trying.
My only friend actually trying for me, this motherfucker. Thank God.
I am looking.
How funny would it be right now if Dan was in the bathroom trying to pick up the window, trying to sneak
They're like
out?
Wendy in The Shining. Fucking dive out.
Get out! And then it's me with my fucking boner knocking on the door.
Yeah, it's this,
Danny!
yeah, it's this agent chopping to an axe. I told you not to do it.
Danny boy!
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if this will work.
What?
I'm gonna tell you, you're dressed like one of the bullies grown up that got beat up by Mr. Miyagi.
Not decent.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Sorry, I just don't get the reference.
I know.
What the fuck? You didn't
Why
watch
didn't
Karate
you
Kid?
watch the fucking history of violence?
He's
Oh,
getting
because I
there.
had to rent it and I couldn't download
It's
it.
$4.
No,
Get
no,
it
I
from Prime.
couldn't download it onto my phone.
Oh. Watch on your
If you
TV.
rent it, you can't
You're
download it.
so full of shit.
Don't you got a TV? Like
yeah,
a smart TV?
dude.
It was on. I was gonna watch it on the airplane.
No.
Yeah.
Watch it at
So
home.
okay, you got caught. You got caught dealing, or what the fuck?
Oh, we're talking about college.
I guess.
All right, let's delve into this fucking story. Yes. So I joined a frat in college because I was never cool in high school, and I was like, "This is my big chance." And my 21st birthday,
What'd you go to college for?
I went to the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. Started in journalism because that's what my mom did when she went there.
Right.
And so I started down that path, and I was in the frat, and then my 21st birthday was the biggest party they'd seen in years. So they were like, all the seniors were like, if you don't make Dan's social chair, you guys are idiots. There have never been this many girls at Kappa Sig before, like, and so I became social chair, and I was already kind of selling some weed a little bit, and then I had a fraternity brother graduate, move to California, and start growing weed. And like this was like Blue Dream,
It was like George Young.
Gorilla
and Blow.
Glue. Like,
Jesus.
yeah, it was like,
The fucking planes.
and this is North Carolina. The weed on the streets at this time in 2008 was like Beasters. That's what it was called. It was like not good weed. And all of a sudden I was getting Blue Dream,
fuck.
dude.
Yeah.
Blue Dream in North Carolina
Fucking
by
A.
the pound.
Yeah.
So like I quickly just became Godfather status of weed in North Carolina. Like I was just reigning. I sold weed to every frat.
Drugs is a dirty business.
And then I started expanding my market. Once I had pledges and they could drive me anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
I started expanding to Wilmington, Columbia, South Carolina.
Holy shit! Is it real?
Yeah.
You
What
were
the
like
fuck?
a,
You've
And
been
I,
sitting on this the whole time?
And I had pledges, like pledges will drive you anywhere. They're your slaves.
Look, Eric's openers.
But I was like, yeah. yeah. That was the best one. Yeah.
Thank you. I got one on him. All right, I'll take it.
No, you've had some
Take
good
a while.
ones.
It's
Yeah,
only
you guys
'cause
are hilarious. Thanks for having me.
you're like a weed kingpin.
I know, it's amazing. Jesus Christ.
I was Godfathering, and I'd never had that much money or power in my life.
How many chicks did you bang at one time when you're doing this?
I mean, there was 3 in one day.
Fucking.
One time.
God damn.
But not together.
hat trick.
All right.
The last day of class, anything would happen, man. Anything could happen.
I've
There
never
was a
had any
party
class.
at every fraternity. There's, pools in the front yard.
Fuck.
Dude, just.
Why did you
fucking
leave?
vouch-
So
Fuck
you're,
LA.
Wait.
Oh.
You're having frat guy like the pledges drive you around as you're dealing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's so fucking awesome.
It's
Oh, yeah.
badass.
Yeah. And, these kids will do anything. And they worship you as a god. Because that's what pledging is. You haze people. They do it. Were you in the military?
No.
Well, they do the same thing. They haze the fuck out of you, break you down, build you back up in a different, as a better you. Okay. All right, so like the theme song.
Is there helicopters chasing you?
I'm basically big time in it in Chapel Hill, I got guys in every frat working for me. I'm not doing much. I got kids driving me to other schools. And that's when I make the mistake of selling weed to kids I knew in high school that weren't that cool in high school.
Oh, fuck.
And there was one kid in high school who was like kind of the creepy one in the group. I remember my high school sweetheart was driving one time. We were all fucking blacked out. And he reached up and grabbed her tits while she was driving. And
boy.
Allie was like, yo, David Rouse just really freaked me out. He grabbed my tits. And I was like, babe, we're just drunk. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. So I sell weed to this kid in college like an idiot. I sell him a half pound. He gets popped with
Jesus.
sexual assault.
Was he black? Half pound? Is he fucking Rastafarian? Hey, man. Come on
No,
here.
I-
Just this little bit of half pound?
I sold by the pound usually.
Fucking A.
Holy shit!
I was selling weed by the pound.
God damn.
And so, he gets popped with sexual assault, and then he hits me up for coke on Halloween. And he's like, man, can you bring me coke? And I was like, I can get whatever I want. I was drunk on the power and the money. I was just bringing in every frat boy's daddy money just right into my pocket. I would just have like $5,000 of cash on me at all times.
I feel like I'm listening to your audio book.
no
I'm
reason.
loving it.
I was
This is great.
fucking-
Is this
Like,
interesting?
Dan-
yeah, I'm like, I
Dan
hope I
S.
lose reception.
Dan S. Thompson.
I know. It's fucking- yeah, Dan Young. This is great.
No, I have a
Pee Wee Herman
complicated
get involved.
background. Not many people know this later.
This is awesome.
So yeah, thanks.
Exclusive.
And so he hits me up for coke, and I was like, I don't sell coke, but I can get coke. So I hit up my number one most terrible person I knew in Charlotte, and he drove up to Chapel Hill with the coke, and then we embarked to Wilmington to meet him for the most epic Halloween party ever.
How
supposedly.
far is that? How far is Wilmington?
2.5 hours.
Jesus Christ.
There's
It's a
North
fucking
Carolina,
party.
yeah, North Carolina. Chapel Hill's right in the middle. Come on and raise up. Yeah, we got some.
Take
We
it
got,
straight up.
Petey, yeah.
Like a helicopter.
We got Petey Pablo. We got J. Cole.
Fucking A.
We got the baby. He's from Charlotte.
The baby.
Speaking of, yeah, call back. Okay.
You have choice words for Eric.
And so yeah, we're going down to Wilmington, and I'm like, I'm gonna make so much money, and we're just gonna rage. I'm gonna just have sex with beach girls. It's gonna be great. Right when I get there, there's a SWAT team. Okay.
Holy shit.
There's a SWAT team for me, and like there's M16s.
Don't you
leveled
move,
in
you
my head.
motherfucker. I'll blow your brains out.
I'm like in a polo.
Turn the car off slowly.
With my high socks and my Air Force Ones, and they're like, "Do you have any weapons?" And I was like, "I mean, no." Like,
Holy fuck, man.
Does a
See, the helicopter been
does a
fucking following
knife
me all
I
day.
use to shotgun beers with count as a weapon? Like, what do you guys?
Do you have any weapons? Only cops talk like that.
Do you have any?
For a minute, I thought I was dead.
And I go to jail, and my
Jeez.
my mugshot makes the front page of the Daily Tar Heel.
Holy shit.
Front page.
Yeah, and while I was in jail, my fraternity brothers broke into my room and opened up my safe and cleared out all the coke
Holy
that was
fuck.
left in there. It was probably half an ounce or so, just a couple $1,000s worth. And then all
Did
the
you have cash
money,
in there too? Oh,
I had
yeah.
cash in there, and I think I got most of it back. But
How the fuck did you get the combination?
it was a key lock.
you
I think
can
they
break
might have
that.
found the key.
Yeah.
Or someone
it had
else
a
in the
dusty
fraternity had a
substance all over
similar
it.
safe and had the same key.
You can break that open pretty quick.
Yeah, dude, they had
Fuck, that's a hell of a story.
They wrote my name in coke.
Well, it's short at least. Dan.
It was Dan Paustian.
Oh, they wrote, wow, that's a lot of
The,
coke.
the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Oh,
I think you guys are great friends.
So that guy snitched.
He snitched on me.
What
yeah.
a fucking piece of
Snitched on me.
shit.
But I'm thankful because, like I said, if he had never snitched on me, because I got kicked out of school, and my mom had just quit being an anchor woman and started her own production company. So I had access to cameras. So I just started filming philanthropy events and trying to do things for like good organizations to try and get on their website, get back in the good graces of the school. And I eventually got back into school. Yeah. And got voted president of the Hollywood internship. And then came out here to Los Angeles to make good decisions.
Fuck.
He could still make money for all sorts of people back home.
Why mess up a good thing?
Now I work at a gay bar. And still do coke in the bathroom. Dreams can't come true, folks. This is the Uncorked podcast. You can still make your dream happen. And I did, I could have faced a long time in jail, but, thanks to white privilege, I just want to give a big shout out.
That's great.
That's the same story of the guy that did Live Aid or whatever in the 80s. Remember he got that huge coke bust? Or he got that huge drug bust? And he goes, wait, I'll get all my rock star friends to get together and we'll put a giant concert together to get money together for Africa. And the judge was like, okay. And he did. And there's all that footage of the plane of like Ozzy, like, just like screaming in the camera, just like doing coke. So all the fucking 80s rockers. It was like the middle of the 80s. It was fucking awesome. I forget the guy's name.
That's the decade I should have been
It's
born
like you
in.
had like a mini version of that. It's fucking great.
That's crazy though. Like it really did send you on like a different. And honestly, it sounds like a better.
Way better.
Yeah, he ended up here. That's really ended up.
Yeah, I don't sell drugs anymore. I just do them.
There you go.
Ah, shit, dude. I think you're fucking hilarious. You are one of those people that I swear to God, you are always interesting on stage.
Thanks,
You are
man.
always
You're always
interesting,
good.
and
You're one of
you-
my friends that can. You guys have seen him do comedy. His crowd work's phenomenal, man. You're
thank
like
you, brother.
You're like Big J, dude. You're like
Oh
fucking.
shit, I'll take that compliment. Thank you.
You can
Big
make
J.
you
Big
can
J.
make yeah funny. You can make the worst open mic entertaining.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
buddy.
man. I mean, you usually fall back on just making fun of me and what you would do to me.
Well, we'll edit that out.
That's fine.
So, shh, I can't believe this hasn't dissolved yet. How are you still standing? But yeah, we're definitely editing that out. No,
I thought this was not edited.
It was good. I was burping while he said that, so I could laugh.
thank you for that non-point.
You're welcome.
So I did want to say this.
I feel special, man.
No, dude, you hustle. It
Good work,
cannot
Louis.
be. It cannot be said. It cannot be said of you that you don't bust your ass, dude. I've seen, and like, I think that was a preconceived notion I had that is really shitty. And yeah, dude, you fucking. Even the worst mics, I'll see you come and you've got that energy, and you are always fucking. You always get me laughing. You do. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're in the room like with somebody whenever you do a mic, and you can't say that about a lot of people. It's like, fuck yeah, dude, this
Oh, yeah.
guy's, it's solid, man. So hell yeah,
Same
man.
thing about you, man. You're
Absolutely.
fucking, no, like, I mean, I don't want to do any podcast, but this is like the fucking best one I've ever done.
You won't say that when you wake up in
I
the
mean,
morning.
you guys had all like 4 different types of booze on the table. And I was like, thank God.
I know.
You want to come podcast with me? You're just like, oh
Well, dude,
no,
no,
I don't. But this is like just you want to just come hang out and laugh.
Hang out.
That's the thing of
Yeah,
it, dude.
no,
Is
you
like
guys are fucking cool as shit.
your stories and shit like that. I was like, yeah, we'll just get him in the room and fucking let him go. So yeah, you're a kick in the ass, man. What have you got coming up? Plug it right now.
I got Hard Lemonade show at my house February 3rd. Doing that with Monterey Martinez.
Monterey Martinez. I want to get her. On
Yeah,
here.
shout out Monterey. She's great. My boys, Strange Hotels, play every show, and like just having a live band there for the show just makes it just.
Wait, you have a live band at the show?
No.
Oh.
Man, I don't do that. Everything. It's my boys' band. They were on Conan right before Conan stopped
Fuck
being
yeah.
a thing.
They do covers or originals?
All originals. They have a residency at Davy Wayne's, residency
Wow.
at Harvard and Stone.
Sweet.
Wow.
That's how I met them. I met them at Davy Wayne's.
Oh shit! I think I've seen them. Is that the one across from the cafe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those fucking guys.
They're like MGMT.
They're great.
They're like Tame
Yes.
Impala. Yeah, they're awesome.
No shit.
All right, guys.
Fucking
Yeah,
A.
When is it again? One more time.
February
February
3rd.
3rd. Please
February
come
3rd.
out. Hard Lemonade.
Fuck yeah.
It's a fucking good time. There's a band. There's great comics. And your boys on the grill. So
Hell yeah. Yeah.
And
you're
Ramsay will not be
fucking
there to
great,
yell at
brother.
him about it.
You're a
You fucked up the
You're a
hamburger, mate.
done.
You're a bad
What the fuck?
motherfucker.
The time. Done. Open up your mouth.
all right. On my left.
At Mitchell Verzi, at Verzi Triplets on everything. That's it.
Alrighty. On my far left.
At Uncle Luke 2 on Instagram and Live from the 405 podcast. And when I'm not as fat as this angle makes me look. I sit sideways and my shirt
Live
puffs
from
like
the
this.
405. Is that what I think it is?
Yeah.
Is it you talking in your car?
Me in my car on the
God.
fucking freeway, baby.
Okay.
You know it.
Just you.
Just me. 90 fucking minutes. It's great. You want to punish somebody, just tie him up and make him listen to that. Fucking that sweater.
Live on the 405.
Fucking A.
Dead on the 405.
That's what they hope.
I'm just kidding.
All right. And for
I don't
me-
have a podcast because I'm not a loser. What's up? I'm just kidding.
Let me just do something really quick here. All right, that's it. So, Friday, January 28th, I will see you at Fourth Wall Cafe. Get tickets. Brendan Cooney's going to kick some fucking ass.
Yep.
I'm headlining that. He's going to be a hard act to follow. So take it easy, guys. We'll see you next time.
I don't know no better, so let's blame the weather. 'Cause I got no care when I hear my groove. 'Cause I got no care when I hear my groove. Well, my music's rolling, I'm moving to that kick and swing, and I put Zeppelin on when I feel the blues. I put Zeppelin on when I feel the blues. Say you might lose your mind if you don't find the time to lose.